Welcome to Supercar. For a channel dedicated to high-performance machines and luxury vehicles, putting a Dacia Duster on our homepage might seem, well, unexpected. But before you click away, hear me out, because we did something genuinely insane. We didn't just review the 2025 Duster for a week or a month, we put 10,000 kilometers on it. We drove it through cities, on highways, and took it places it probably wasn't meant to go. What we found completely changed our minds about what a supercar truly is. If you're considering this vehicle or just want to see how a budget SUV holds up, you're not going to want to miss this. And while you're at it, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel because you're not going to want to miss what we have coming up next. So why would a channel called Supercar put 10,000 kilometers on a Dacia Duster? This vehicle has long been praised for one simple principle: it offers a maximal car for minimal money. For many enthusiasts, the idea of a budget-friendly vehicle is something to be overlooked, with a personal desire for more power, more toys, more prestige, more luxury, more comfort. We wanted to challenge that perception, and see if a vehicle designed for practicality could deliver an experience beyond its price tag. The real surprise wasn't that it lacked the creature comforts of a high-end car, it was how much it delivered despite them. The initial stages of our journey, spanning the first 1,000 kilometers, were focused on city driving and daily commuting. The immediate impression was one of remarkable smoothness. We opted for the hybrid-engined version, which allows the car to coast along silently on electric power alone in urban environments. This provided a peaceful, enjoyable experience that was far more sophisticated than expected. Unlike many modern vehicles that demand a learning curve for their digital interfaces, the Duster's interior felt refreshingly straightforward and logical. The 10.1-inch touchscreen is easy to use and simple in layout, and Dacia wisely chose to retain proper physical buttons for stuff like the climate controls. This ergonomic decision, which prioritizes function over form, proved to be a significant benefit in day-to-day use, reducing driver distraction and frustration. It's a design philosophy that, while not overtly premium, celebrates a no-nonsense approach to vehicle utility. The hard-wearing plastics, which might be a criticism in a luxury review, were quickly seen as a benefit. They feel built to withstand real-world use and are easy to clean, lending themselves to a rugged, practical lifestyle. You might think 10,000 kilometers is just a long highway drive, but the Duster revealed its true self, and it wasn't always a smooth ride. After the initial honeymoon phase, the long journeys started to test the car's limits. The Duster is noticeably noisier than many of its alternatives, an attribute attributed to less sound deadening and hard interior plastics that tend to amplify the sound. While not a deal-breaker, it's a constant reminder of the car's budget-conscious construction. For drivers with the manual version, physical discomfort can set in, as there is limited space for your left foot on extended trips. Our journey was not just a simple drive, it was a rigorous test of the Duster's resilience, echoing the concerns of some owners who have reported issues. The experience brought to light common issues such as digital glitches and persistent cabin noise. For example, some owners report navigation system and cruise control malfunctions, which can create frustration and safety risks on highways. Our test also highlighted the need for diligent preventative maintenance, a practice championed by seasoned owners. While some manufacturers may claim lifetime parts, many Dacia owners advocate for more frequent service intervals, such as changing oil and filters every 10,000 to 12,000 kilometers, and gear oil at 100,000 kilometers, to avoid costly issues down the line. This proactive approach to ownership is a crucial consideration for anyone planning to keep the car for the long term. The Duster's budget nature requires a more hands-on, proactive ownership approach to ensure its longevity. The video is not just a review, it's a guide. After thousands of kilometers on the asphalt, we decided to take a turn we never planned on, and that's when the Duster completely changed our minds. The car's limitations on the highway faded into insignificance the moment we left the pavement. The 4x4 Duster is a legitimate off-road contender, and the vehicle is genuinely ready for adventure on and off the beaten track. We put its capabilities to the test and were genuinely impressed by its rugged performance. The Duster's high ground clearance of up to 217 millimeters and a generous 31-degree approach angle allowed it to navigate rough terrain with confidence and ease. You know, it was really on these off-road excursions that the car's perceived flaws, well, they kind of transformed into its greatest strengths. The hard, wipe-clean surfaces became absolutely essential for dealing with mud and dirt, just perfectly suited for an outdoorsy lifestyle. The Duster's design philosophy isn't about luxury, it's totally about enabling a lifestyle. The extensive range of accessories just reinforces this philosophy, from the in-nature sleep pack and tailgate tent that basically turn the car into a mobile campsite, to the roof rack pack that makes transporting gear effortless. This is a vehicle built for adventure, not just for looking good in a parking lot. The Duster's lack of pretense isn't a deficiency, it's a deliberate design choice that really enhances its functional purpose as an adventure vehicle. It's not a supercar in the traditional sense, but it's a super platform for adventure, enabling an authentic lifestyle that honestly many luxury vehicles are simply not designed for. This is where the Duster truly shines and provides a unique value proposition. So, after 10,000 kilometers, what's the final verdict? Is the Dacia Duster really a supercar? The answer might just surprise you. This vehicle is not a driver's car, but it is a perfectly reasonable runner and, honestly, phenomenal for money. It embodies a philosophy of practicality and honesty, offering a reliable, capable, and well-equipped SUV for the price of a much smaller car. It's not a vehicle for the badge snobs, but rather a wagon for the people. Our journey has led to a pretty profound conclusion. The Duster's value is not measured in horsepower or premium materials, but in its ability to facilitate real-world freedom. In an increasingly complex and expensive world, the Duster stands as a symbol of automotive aspirationalism, a desire not for luxury, but for the freedom to explore without the financial burden of a luxury vehicle. The Duster absolutely nailed the brief of providing a comfortable, spacious, and economical crossover. It's a vehicle that isn't trying to be something it's not. It simply offers an honest and capable platform for a different and maybe more authentic kind of life. Ultimately, the Dacia Duster proved that what truly makes a car super is not its speed or luxury, but the experiences it enables. We'd love to know what you think. Let us know in the comments below. What's your go-to adventure vehicle? And if you haven't already, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You'll find all the links to our social media in the description, along with some ways you can support the channel. I'll see you next time.